Good morning, YouTube. What's happening? Unshaven and uncombed hair again, Matt. Sorry. Sometimes I don't even think about it until I see myself on the camera. I got a little basket full of Smurf berries here. Just got out of the shower. And I gotta get Presley up for school in about 10 minutes. But I just saw a cool little video and a VR that I would like to post a response to get in on a little gaw. A gaw from John Loftland. I've been enjoying getting acquainted with John's channel. I got a soft spot for daddies and daughters, and he likes to bring his little girl in his videos, and they are cute. Cute little mommy and daddy and baby. Looks like she's his best friend, just like Violet's mine. So anyways, cool little channel, man. Now, you asked two questions that can qualify us for this gaw. I'm not a sports fan, but you asked for a memory. First, you also asked a famous dad quote. Does your dad have an old quote he likes to bust out, or your grandpa? A saying. And yeah, got those. But I wanted to talk about my dad. I'm a little worried about the guy. He works too hard. And I do have a fond baseball memory with my dad, who wasn't too into sports either, really. It was my mom. She loves the Dodgers. The LA Dodgers. You know, she remembers when they came to LA in the 50s. Maybe not came to LA, but she was a little girl when they were still all the rage and still new. And I went to a lot of Dodger games as a kid. One day we had nosebleed seats at a Dodgers-Mariners home game at Dodger Stadium. And I think I was 10 years old. So this would have been about 86. Now, my mom had a crush on the Steves, right? There's Steve Garvey, Steve Yeager, Steve Sachs, all the Steves. And her favorite was Steve Garvey. Now, my dad and I were up in these nosebleeds, eating snacks and stuff, kind of bored towards the end of the game. I couldn't tell you who won or anything like that. But I can tell you that my dad can make a mean paper airplane. And I was being a little 10-year-old, little not sports-liking nerd of a kid. Probably getting rambunctious. Probably not behaving all that well. But whatever the situation was, my dad was getting a kick out of me, and he was bored too. So, he took the little program, the Dodger Stadium program for the evening, and he folded the meanest paper airplane you ever saw. I mean, you know, it was thicker paper, kinda, you know, magazine stock, but thicker. And he put like extra fins on this thing, and it just looked tough. And you know, we're up near the lights in the back of the stadium, you know. Our seats are like, you know, non-existent. Got a view of the whole field. I guess that's a plus, right? But much to my mom's chagrin, and much to the enjoyment of everyone sitting around us, my dad launched his little aircraft up over the stands, out. I didn't think it was going to make it, but it flew over the dugout and over the field and did this big arc and came down and landed directly on second base, on the base, next to Steve Sachs. My mom was mortified. Everyone sitting around us was standing up, yelling and cheering as that thing sailed down slowly and gracefully, 70 feet to the ground, down, but, all the way out in the field. And, Steve wasn't amused. He picked it up, and our whole section went wild. Yeah! He crumpled it up. The inning was over. He walked over to the dugout and chucked it in the trash for another huge ovation from our section. My mom was pissed. How embarrassing. Anyways, I thought it was really cool. And, that airplane was the highlight of the game for me. And a great memory that I'll remember for the rest of my life. I went home with a little koala bear hand puppet, which was the Dodgers' old mascot, low key. I don't know what happened to that thing. Is he still around? I haven't been to Dodger Stadium in a long time. But I would love to go with my parents like the old days one day. Maybe that can happen. John Loftland, it's great getting to know you. And Boo Boo too, you're an adorable little thing. You guys take care. Thank you for allowing me to enter the VR, share a little memory with my dad. I heard Harriet at Herferville tell her story with her dad, and it inspired me to relive the tale of the magic paper airplane over the Dodger Stadium on that hot summer night in 1986. No, I'm not a sports fan, but I do love going to a Dodger game. It's been a long time. I love you, Dad. The hardest working man I know. Makes me feel ashamed of myself every day. But that's not your fault, Dad. That's mine. I love you, man. I hope you feel a little better. You have a real good day, everybody. I'm going to do a little something different today, YouTube. Take it easy.